Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Davina Putri. I am from English Education Study Program Class A. So today I will read the text about methods of education East versus West. A teacher from a Western country recently visited an elementary school in Asian countries. In one class, she watched 16 young children as they learned to draw a cat. The teacher drew a big circle on the blackboard, and 60 children copied on their papers. The teachers drew a smaller circle on the top of the first, and then put the two triangles on top of it. The children drew in the same way. The lessons continued until there were 61 identical cats in the classroom. Each student's cat looked exactly like the one of the board. The visiting teacher watched the lessons and was surprised. The teaching methods were very much different from the way of teaching in her own country. A children's art lesson in her country produced a roomful of unique pictures, each one completely different from the others. Why? What causes these differences in educational methods? In a classroom away in any country, the instructor teaches more than art or history or language. He or she also teaches cultures or the ideas and beliefs of that society. Each educational system is a mirror that reflects the culture of the society. In a society such as the United States or Canada, which has many national religions and cultural differences, people highly value individualism, the differences between people. Teachers place a lot of importance on the qualities that make each student special. The educational system in these countries show these values. Students do not memorize information, instead they work individually and find answers themselves. There is often a discussion in the classroom at an early age. Students learn to form their own ideas and opinions. In most Asian society, by contrast, the people have the same language, history, and cultures. Perhaps for the reason the educational system in much of Orient reflects society belief in group goals and purposes rather than individualism. Children in China, Japan, and Korea work together and help each other on assignment. In the classroom, the teaching methods of the are often very formal, and the teacher lectures and the student listen. There's not much discussion. Instead, the students recite rules or information that they have memorized. There are advantage and disadvantage to both of the system of education. For example, on advantage to the system in Japan is that students there learn much more math and science than American students learn by the end of high school. They also study more hours each day and more days each year than North Americans do. The system is difficult, but it prepares the student for the society that values discipline and self-control. There is, however, a disadvantage. Memorization is an important learning method in Japanese schools, yet many students say that after exam they forgot much of the information that have memorized. The advantage of the educational system in North America, on the other hand, is that students learn to think for themselves. The system prepares them for a society that values creative ideas. There is, however, a disadvantage when students graduate from high school. They haven't memorized as many basic rules and facts as students in other countries have. So I think that's all. Thank you so much for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.